We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left
so
fielder,
striding in, Corey Dickerson. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Still a warm 88 degrees at the outset of the broadcast tonight. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting third.
Top of the first just underway here in Motown.
Evan Longoria.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Erasmo Ramirez will be the starter for the Rays in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, for right now, it's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning.
Jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Steven Souza, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Verlander gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air and foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Castellanos is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor. Ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, catcher Derek Norris.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos with a bare hand. He is out.
The third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. In order go the Rays. They trail this. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mata over to his left. 1 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in to try it again. Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And that'll. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Verlander's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They still trail 1-0. Nick. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Malik Smith the next to hit. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, and get it going.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. McCann has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Danny Farquhar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home. Look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Logan Morrison becomes the first out of the inning. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So he makes it through. Ready for another shot now. Nick. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Now the 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Ready once again, Michael Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Now batting, catcher Derek Norris.
Catcher Derek Norris is in. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no